You're permanently inserted into the last video game you played. How's your life going? And what's the plan? Well, I have houses in Whiterun and Solitude, an adoptive daughter. I have a powerful vampire following me around doing half my work for me. I'm decked out in ebony, have $40,000 in the bank, and a horse with red eyes. Probably cook some apple cabbage stew, drink some skooma, and go talk to some dragons next IDK. And have some really repetitive conversations with guards and others in the towns. Replaying Pokemon Soul Silver. I'd be happier with this than my real life lol. NGL, I think most people would volunteer for this. 10 to 13 years old forever. Beat the shit out of other people's animals and get money. Free animal healthcare. Adventure. Civilization 6. The plan is to invade Portugal in the classic era. Better stay clear of Gandhi. GTA V. I will be enabling passive mode. Play the story mode. The worst that happens, if you die as a main character, is you wake up in hospital a few hours later. Make sure you've put your spare cash into shares, so the hospital charges you a pittance. Do the big score, get your $40 million plus, then invest in the companies Lester suggests as part of the assassinations, to multiply that money into well over $500 million. Buy the golf course. Buy a helipad and helicopters, get an airport hangar and buy aircraft, get a lockup, and go wild with cars. Then enjoy a life of leisure, where a dollar can of Sprunk makes you feel the best you've ever been. Sleep is always instant and refreshing, and the car never needs a fill up. And shag your way through the prostitutes of Los Santos. Hey, we all have needs. Eventually you'll become so used to the random events that you'll be able to foil every bike theft and ATM robbery as soon as it happens. Hell, on boring days you can make cash for your scrapyard when you blockade the interstate near the entrance to the maintenance tunnels and fire the grenade launcher to rack up that sweet junked car money with an easy escape from the law underground. Red Dead Redemption 2. Uh-oh. It's alright, Dutch has a plan. Just gotta have faith. Given that I have no real fighting skills, I'm not overly confident in my ability to slay the spire. Mine is Dead by Daylight. I have no chance. Jurassic World Evolution. I'm dead. Ducking Velociraptors, man. Dark Souls. It's not gonna be a very long life. Don't worry, my friend, you'll get back up after a while. It's going to be an eternity of torment. I still play The Sims 2. I should stay away from pools. And 4x4 rooms with no doors. Pretty great considering it's Animal Crossing LMAO. Yep, got a house that's all paid off, no real job, and don't need 10 friends, and a couple million bells in my savings. I want to go to there. I'm going to go to Kaer Morhen and just ducking Sid my ass right there until the war is over because I'm tired of wading through battlefields full of rotting corpses. Then some white-haired dude brings a white-haired girl in and said you need to defend Kaer Morhen with him from an army of superpowered elves. Duck. Fallout New Vegas. I'm going to the Atomic Wrangler to spend some quality time with Fisto. I guess after that I'll get murdered by bark scorpions or something disappointing yet horrible. No wait, I'm gonna go to the Sierra Madre and huff cloud residue. Last game I played was The Sims, so I guess I'll be eating some expired food and playing the piano terribly for a while. Look on the bright side, you can have a job and a house. I'm so jealous of Sim Nation's economy, where people can work their way up to living in mansions by selling rocks and flowers they picked up off the ground. Well, I played GD Fallen Order, so I would try to become a stormtrooper and then die by Cal's saber. Well, that's a bit short, even for a stormtrooper. Had a I'll leave. Life going okay. I inherited a farm from my grandpa, so on the grind with my farming, while I'll try not to be scared of all the crawly things in the local mines. Good times. Skyrim. So, could be fun, I guess. Honestly, probably the best game to get stuck in. Especially if you know how to do those exploits, so you can never die. Though that's assuming you're inserted into the game as the Dragonborn, and not like Some random peasant who wears rags and sells cabbages for a living. Minecraft on creative, so I'm bored already. Switch to survival. Unfortunately I'm stuck in a Call of Duty game lol. Finally, they released Call of Duty, Permanent Warfare. That's just Afghanistan. Well, looks like I'll have to fight Darth Vader. Great. Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down? If we know which game, then we know how strong the Darth Vader we're fighting is. If it's Fallen Order, run. If it's Battlefield, time for some troll. If it's Lego, haha, double jump lightsaber spam for the win. Start punching trees. Get some coal, cause this is going to be a long one. Well, the Reapers are coming, so I hope I survive that. In the meantime, imago duckana seri. I read the Reapers are coming and thought of Subnautica. Imagine how scary it would be to be transported into that game. Spider-Man PS4, and it sucks I didn't get hero insurance and the rhino threw my car at Spider-Man. World of Warcraft. I'm just gonna try to be someone's bank alt and hope for the best. Make sure to get full tuxedo so it's official. Well, the atomic bombs dropped about 200 years ago, my wife is dead, my son was taken from me, and I'm constantly setting up settlements for some asshole named Garvey. I really didn't want to agree to that last bit, but I thought, if I told him no, I have more important things to do, he might think I was a 200-year-old racist. Duck Kellogg proceeds to use a fat man inside a building. Doki Doki Literature Club. My life is going very poorly, and I probably have about a week to live. Doom Eternal on Nightmare. Duck. Canon Doom's lair is up, though, so you should be fine. It says he's inserted into the game. He's not Doomslayer, he's just there. Portal to Coop. I guess I'm Peabody now. Subnautica. Guess I'll need more medkits. Have fun with the Reapers. Well, I played The Last of Us 2 most recently, so it's going terribly. I played old school RuneScape last, so probably pretty fine. It could be pretty fun if I'm in the universe and not just game mechanics. Even better, I have essentially endless things to do and time to spend inside a fantasy universe I love and have expert knowledge on where I can never really die. This is the best one. To be stuck in MMO, you can farm your own food and have your own house. Plus you don't have to earn your GP in violent ways because you can just skill for a living and sell to the general store or other villagers. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to my channel for more curated daily Reddit stories.